what do Risk and Gunny have for me?
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
I'm with him.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in.
I like him.
But I guess this'll do.
I like him a lot.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
Command personnel, intelligence reports have been updated. Check your data pads.
Look, when it comes down to it, I'm a rebel, but I'm also a space pirate. So let's just go with that, okay? If we have something to use to our advantage, then let's just do it, you know? You just have to have a good moral compass. You can't be like the Empire and just be like, oh, hey, I'm going to be this terrible person to everything, so...
Settle, folks. Commander's waiting.
First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush.
Okay.
The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of magnite crystals essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid piloted. However, that does mean we'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
I'm assuming that our big Starhawk is just it's got a big ion cannon, more than likely. But, yeah. I'm down for this. Honestly, see, this is me, right? I would take all those droids that are currently piloting that and have them just, you know, activate weapons and shit anyways. Because, like, droids can be programmed to do that. The fucking Separatists didn't, so, can't tell me it's not possible. Like, sure, it'd be like 3 frigates, but, like, I mean, so what? It's still firepower. It could still be useful. Arno, what do you got for me?
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. They can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow, play this out, and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game.
I mean, if it works.
When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard.
That's
It
awesome.
wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
Will do. All right, Lyndon, what do you got for me?
And the Starhawk's crew.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally
Hera.
based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
Love her.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
Rebels was so
One moment,
good.
General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Your squadron is waiting.
Hera. Yay. You're making me happy.
Attention, all tanks are in combat readiness. Stay alert for updates.
What do you got for me, Frisk?
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa.
Yes,
That
so.
must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise?
She might be.
I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers worked their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
I mean, it's been rough coming along because even though it's the New Republic, the Empire has had all of its resources dwindled over all these years of war, so rebellion and everything. So we're not really punching at the same weight, but the Empire is just, depleted on its resources. Yeah. So we're lucky. That's what we are. Hey, Grace, what's up?
I've heard tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Javes must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions, but what really caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints, the Starhawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible.
Neat.
The Magnite crystals they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall we?
So they tractor beam, and then they just barrage the shit out of whatever that they basically catch. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's prepare for launch.
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you.
I might go with an X-Wing. I mean, I like my A-Wings. Don't get me wrong. What do we got for loadouts? Fire cannon. Okay, quick lock missile. Secret warheads. You know what? I think I'm just going to take an X-Wing. I want something that's all around decent. Burst cannon. That's burst laser cannon. We'll just go with the standard. Got the repair droid. Concussion missiles. Concussion missiles? Is that what I want? Target until you lock. Okay. Double tap to fire without a lock. Barrage rockets. Proton torpedo.
Procedure training is now available. Check your schedules.
Both regular missiles. Oh. Alright. Let's just go with a standard X-Wing. Something all around for this. Alright, let's do this.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
No, you weren't.
Look at
I
that
wonder what type of
lightning.
minerals that are in
And we
that.
got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in.
So it's ice.
Good
Could
luck,
be ice.
Vanguard. Protect that convoy.
It's
And see
really,
you on
really
the other
blue
side.
for ice. It would be ice.
You can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer? The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
It's a lot of radio
know
chatter,
what's out
guys.
there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny. The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Okay.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it.
Got one. I'm with you. I caught those ties scanning the convoy. Do you think they know there's no magnite?
One down.
Attack that.
Scratch one.
Let's get him. Let's fuck him up. Hold still, you.
Enemy is destroyed.
Hold still.
They got me.
Enemy's hunting ya.
Yeah, no shit.
Love to be the hero.
You're too kind.
Take that.
Time bombers, they'll blast that convoy apart. Get them!
Attack that.
Got one. Get the time bombers.
Hit it.
Fuck off.
Good work.
Bombers are toast. Now hit the fighters. Clear enough.
shit around.
Hit it.
Wham.
Attack that.
Oh shit, that's a Clone Wars era Star Destroyer. Neat.
Vanguard, the Imperials scanned the convoy, but the Overseer's still on approach. They must have stopped the ties before they could transmit that scan. Vanguard?
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go. On your wing, pal.
Alright. It's always wild just seeing, like, old Rex just sitting there floating in space, like... just undisturbed, like monuments to a past age.
Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody
Right.
panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point.
How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer? If we don't destroy the asteroids, the Overseer will catch the convoy. Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself. I got the cold sweat on my neck. Stay focused. I am. I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me. Trapped with nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Launch fighters! More Imperial fighters! Check behind! Gotta take out those bombers!
Let's get some fire on that.
Enemy fighters locked on! One more for me! Get the last of the fighters!
Let's go. Come on.
Overseer's right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The Starhawk will handle the Overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time. We will. We just have to push forward.
You heard the droid. Got one on my tail.
Come on, guys. Take out these fighters.
Seems they've locked on.
Attack that.
No need to thank me.
Hit it. Enemies locked on.
Missile, get moving. Coming to join ya. There. That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned.
Lyndon James to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. You're almost in range.
I got one.
Attack that.
Guys, let's take them out.
Hit it.
Whoa.
Joining up.
Let's get some
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
I am
Taking out those
trying.
fighters one by one should be very distracting. Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go, and I have no interest in prisoners.
tractor beam. We're playing dirty. I'm under attack.
Fuck me. Jesus Christ. I didn't even realize. Okay, stay away from that. Noted.
Charging. 34%.
Stay strong. We fly for the New Republic.
You heard the droid.
For the Republic. Okay, back to it. Oh.
Let's get some fire on that. Attack that.
Got an enemy locked on. What's wrong, Teresa? Can't hit something that ain't a helpless convoy?
Tractor beams at 61%.
Quit talking shit. Focus on the fight, you son of a bitch.
You've got a missile incoming.
Tractor beam at 87%. Ready to trap.
They're breaking through. I'm in their sights. Enemy's toast.
This is fun.
Fire tractor beam on my mark. We're ready. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position. You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now!
Alright, here we go. Safety in the storm.
Titan, that convoy's navicomputer had the sector and system we've been looking for. We've got them right where we want them.
That is a hell of a tractor beam. Now what? You guys gonna open fire, or...?
Titan, return to the Overseer for immediate hyperspace jump. We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star, or worse.
Stay and we die for sure. Move!
Oh. Bye, Imperials. I mean, yeah, they're doing a super risky move. Oh, there they go. You know, if you just would have built a huge-ass ion cannon, you would have had that. Just saying. And tractor beam's a good idea.
We know the Starhawk works. Toss the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback, with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
Not so sure about that. But we definitely won this skirmish. But of course now the Empire knows that we have a tractor beam giant ship. So, yeah. Now it's going to become a prime target. Hey Zach, what's up? I feel like it's going to be wrong in like 5 minutes. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, maybe.
Where are we?
Outer Rim, Remetic system, grid L42.
Scramble fire crews.
Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station.
Aha! There's an old munitions depot in this system, Captain. Run by a Colonel Grom. Must be our lucky day.
Make the call. This isn't over, Vanguard.
So, you jump to my territory, uninvited, then demand my supplies?
Colonel Graham, the Starhawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No. The Emperor assigned me to this depot. I decide how its resources are used. As of this moment, that includes your Star Destroyer. Consider yourself reassigned.
The Overseer was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Admiral Sloane isn't here, Captain. I have rebel guerrillas to deal with. And now, so do you. Grom out.
And that's how the Empire falls apart.
He wants us to fight rebels. All right. We'll protect his depot. And if his munitions get lost in the crossfire, well, lucky for us.
Ma'am, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, no judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now.
That's, yeah. That's how the Imperial do. Alright, I think actually with that, I'm gonna call it for right now. I'm really loving this game. I can't wait to play more, but I think that is a great stopping point for right now. I'm playing for 4.5 hours.